Today we're going to look at 4 brochures that I've got. This video is dedicated to Jim Lee Elevators because he did a video of some lift brochures. I'm going to do some car ones. Starting off with a van. We've got the Ford Transit Mark 7 van here. This is the Mark 7. Sounds like a nice ink smell to it as well. This is to anyone who loves transits, which I do myself, so. Love the ink smell, really do. There's the seating configurations and stuff. It's the tornado variant. That's the Trend, no, not Trends, the Connect. Beautiful artwork. Is that interior the same as the Ford S Max? It looks like it is. It really does look like it is. Here's a Trend. What's interesting is as well is the it says there's a Trend there, as you can see, but it doesn't show the limited at all. It doesn't show the limited. Look, there's that's limited. As you can see, that's a limited Trend. That's a limited Transit Connect, but it doesn't show. It doesn't show the that's a Trend one there as well, but it doesn't show a limited one. It only shows Trend and standard. That's a bit weird, but oh well, I guess these are old brochures. I don't know when these brochures came up. I know they're old brochures, so because they're for the Euro 4, Euro 5 Transit Mark 7s, which are now discontinued, as we know. Yeah. Oopsie daisy! I just sorry about that. This page is not that interesting, to be honest, but you show the 8 and 9 seat variants and stuff, so that's why I show it. A few pages stuck together. Here we go. What's the Tornado or Tornado? And here's the colours. That's the colour I see the most often in real life. Right on there. These maquettes you don't see very often. This was produced in November 2011, so quite an old brochure. That's one of the Transit's vans being welded together. Cool, I do like my old Transits. Let's have a look at the next one. It's for another van. However, this time is for a Peugeot Expert TP, which, if you don't know what Peugeot Expert TP is, it's basically Peugeot's version of the Mercedes Vito, the Transit Custom, etc. So this book's falling apart, so be careful. Look, see the page is falling apart there. We'll have a look at the brochure. Definitely not as well laid out as the Ford brochures, that's for sure. It doesn't have a nice ink smell either, that wasn't. I'm keeping hold of these brochures forever, by the way, because They're actually something. They're actually desired. I think they're desirable, and then they're just paper. Yeah, that's what we had one of the times. Short wheelbase and long wheelbase. We actually had one, a 5-seater variant, but actually no, it was a 4-seater because they took the 1 seat out for a wheelchair ramp. So that's pretty cool. These are often used as taxi cabs now. Yeah. Smart work. Airbags. I didn't want to do this to put happy people on the advertisement. On the advertisements on the book set. Comfort. Leisure. Basically, that's basically Ford's answer to the standard. That's basically Ford's Trend Unlimited. That's basically the Peugeot's Trend Unlimited. Basically, that's what they're basically trying to do there. Again, there's one of the for taste. There's all the colours, trims, peace of mind. Go, blah 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 blah. When was this produced? February 27, 2007. That's an old brochure if that's the case. I doubt it's that old. Next we have some Corvette brochures. I never knew those. I don't know how I got hold of these brochures though, because there's no Chevrolet dealerships in Birmingham. These are the more interesting brochures out the two. Love that. This is probably one of my favourite generations of Corvette. Yeah, because it's got the bubble back. I call it the bubble back. I don't know what the actual name for it is, but I call it the bubble back, not bubble back. The bubble back. Love this Corvette. Sweet. I'm a huge American car lover, so this is gold to me. Very nice brochure. Yeah, there you go. That's the vintage Corvettes. Different gens of Corvette. That's not the very first one. The very first one's just from the 50s. So yeah. Oh, that's a racing one. Go weights and stuff. Yeah, all your colours. The only thing I can think of is my dad must have gone to America and he got this they came back from America or something. Now this brochure's got a more fancier cover. It's got a gold diamond pattern there, like a little squares pattern on it. When was this? And the front feels slightly thicker as well on this one. Yeah, it does feel thicker. This one is noticeably thinner. So look at this brochure. Yeah. Very similar, but it's slightly different. These photos are always exactly the same though, so I can't show. By the way, this is being shown under Fair Use Law, Fair Use Act 2000. By the way, because I know about copyright, so. My arm's hurting, hands hurting. Iris, repetitive strain injury. There's the 50 squat as I'm about. Very nice. These brochures have a smell to them. I don't know if they do. You can have a smell if you want. No, don't. No, they don't have a smell. So But yeah, that's my brochures I found. All my brochures to show you now. I do not know where I put it, but I do have a Lamborghini Huracan brochure. Nice, it started raining. Beautiful. At least it's not grey. For once, I actually like the rain if it's not. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, look at it going. Where did I leave that going? Anyways, finally, we have the Huracan Evo brochure. Oh, this brochure's the highest quality because it's Lamborghini. And Lamborghini always has the best everything. It's a good thing that I keep these brochures around because the Huracan's now discontinued. Shame as well. No more V10s from Lamborghini ever again. There's a high gloss page as well. And yes, this book does smell nice as well. Very nice. When was this book produced? Oh yes, that Corvette one was produced in 2006, that's when that generation of Corvette was popular. That's so long. 2020 says there. It says 2020 on that brochure. There you go, nice. So now I need to go up and get the thumbnail shot now. So let's go do it. Thumbnail time, here we go. Put these brochures together. There we go. Put it on in the middle there, so nice. Thank you for watching. And peace, have a good one.